All right, happy Tuesday night, YouTube. So thank you to Shay Feigl again for the question. You really got me thinking and clicking around. I discovered this the other day. Show inactive stations. Whoop, that's that one, the top one. Show inactive stations. These are the black and white ones, okay? Just wanted to comment. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist or anything, but it seems to me like a lot of these inactive stations were right next to nuclear plants. Remember, these are the radiological sites, okay? For instance, Limerick Nuclear. Okay, so Reading, PA doesn't have their sensor going there anymore. You see what I'm saying? Look at how many sensors they used to have. And I know if you come over here, there's one missing that we sure need right now. And that's that one. I wonder when that one went offline. You'll notice I don't have the Aurora marker on. From now on, I will only be showing the active stations. Okay? We're going to click off this inactive button. But just, wow, they took a lot down, and it seems like all the ones that used to be active are like sitting right up on the nuclear plants. That's an alarm to me right there. So we're just going to show the active stations, we're going to show the alert stations, and we're going to show all the radiological sites. Alright? Detroit, since you're looking at me, we're going to go ahead and click you first. 207 in Detroit. Gosh, wouldn't it be neat to have that a powerhouse again, making cars? 246 counts per minute in Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio. In Toledo, we won't forget you. 110. Fort Wayne. You're at 143. Indianapolis. You are at 161. And Covington, Kentucky's coming in with a 246. So you're climbing. Let's make our way down to Florida. When I take off the unreliable stations, you lose your Jacksonville one, okay? But your Tallahassee is still reading high, 269. It's come down a bit from that 300 earlier. Orlando, you're coming in at 151. So you're down about 10 counts per minute. I think these are on the regular netc.com map, so I try not to click the ones that anyone can go see. Alright? And again, I'm not sure what those are measuring. More research. I can tell you that I am going to invest in a Geiger counter now. I'm eating my words. 124 San Antonio. But after seeing that Aurora has a quote-unquote unreliable counter, now I want to know. And especially in my little travels, I would like to know. El Paso, you're coming in at 287 counts per minute. Alamogordo, 19. I think that's one that everyone can click on. Come on. Doesn't want to click off now. Albuquerque. Guess what you are? You're one of those unreliable ones. Yeah. South Valley, you're coming in at 313. And probably soon it'll be inactive. Wonder, did they have any before? I just want to see the inactive ones. Okay. Yeah. They had one here and here. What do you know? One down here too. Very interesting. Carlsbad loses theirs as well. So I can't show the Carlsbad counter anymore because you are quote-unquote unreliable. Not quite sure what that means. Seems like your data pretty much jived with everything else that was going on out there, but I'm going to research that. 304 counts per minute in Fort Worth, Texas. Yours is reliable. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody here. Well, I might as well go down to Houston. 158 in Houston. San Antonio, I think I did this one already. 124. Go over here to Arizona. Tucson, you're still showing 313 counts per minute. Phoenix, you're still showing almost 300, 296 counts per minute. You've been high for quite some time. And 20 counts per minute Flagstaff. Again, this is not measuring gamma rays. But you can see, well, let's go back to Phoenix. Let's think about this for a second. I'm sorry, wrong marker. Oh, we're resetting. All right, nice brand new one for Phoenix. Okay, 296 in Phoenix. Do you see how your marker is green and yellow? Green and yellow means, yeah, you're high, but you are on your first level of alerts. Whereas Milwaukee's unreliable station tripped an A once it got within 307. It's because this is your new background. You're pretty much up above 200 now forever. Until we can figure out a way to get rid of this stuff. There's 250. That's your new normal. We can eradicate this. They have been working on all kinds of stuff. You'd be amazed how far they have come with getting rid of nuclear waste. I understand that it has a very long shelf life, but there's ways to deactivate the hotness. I can't get into much more than that. And that's a heck of a way to put it, but it is what it is. Los Angeles, you've been looking high, 323. Bakersfield, 614 on the climb. Not healthy conditions in Bakersfield anymore. Of course, I do have family there, and what can you do? Tell them to move, but they probably won't. 394 in Fresno. California, you're getting up to where you're going to be uninhabitable here real soon. And I'm kind of scared of this new legislature they're coming out with where if people are hot, you can quarantine them. Well, you're definitely going to be hot if you get smoked. And basically, we're getting smoked. Now, whether it be on purpose. Oh, wait, we want to see Billings too real quick. On purpose, by accident, what have you. 634 up in Billings. Let's see your data charts just for fun, because I didn't think you were that high. Now, that's your 1 week average. Let's see what your 6 month has been. Okay, there's 6 month. Yeah? I guess not. You're well over 500. So there you go, Billings, Montana. You want to move out to the great outdoors, get that great fresh air. Now again, I'm going to say I see mountains in the relief map here. So I'm sure elevation has something to do with this. But that's not really livable. 500 counts per minute isn't really livable. So, Billings, are they going to come at you guys and say you're all hot now? Just something to think about. Just thinking. Because that's high. And that's up there. Let's see, this guy's all orange, 116. And I want to say this one was high before, too. Richland. Nothing like here, though. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Again, I don't know your wind patterns. I'm not quite sure what this is. Could be military. Most stuff out west is. Okay, it's a national laboratory, so it could be anything. Nuclear research. Well, there you go. They're still trying to figure out how to boil the water or what? What are you researching? I think we got more than enough stuff to be in trouble with already. I mean, nuclear research for real? What don't you understand about this yet? Honolulu, you're coming in at 93. Let's go ahead and click on your charts too. Okay, well, your baseline is 86. That's 86, 93, and 100, and then 107. This was that little plume you had the other night. That 106 count. All I know is I don't want to see a Fukushima in the United States, and that's we're cruising for it. Nuclear plants